Welcome to our
We're in New
tribute to
York. Let's
legends
talk
on our
about
channel.
your
Today
sort of
we
you
remember
become
the
legendary
amazing
your early
actors who passed
days
away on this
in New
day,
York
August 5th,
City.
2024.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
honor their
Good research. Yeah,
incredible
no, I was
work
Santa
in the
Bar.
world of
I was Santa
movies. We
Bar,
send our
and
thoughts
there
to
were a
their
couple friends of
families and
mine,
fans
and
as
they
we
came to the
remember
bar one
them.
night,
May
and they
their
had
legacies inspire us
apparently
forever. Before we start,
been
please
kicked
like
out of
this
the
video and
apartment they were
subscribe
in,
to our
and
channel for more tributes. Cleveland Browns. We have some sad news to share today. Former Cleveland Browns running back Benjamin Gay had tragically passed away at the age of 44. Ben was killed in a car accident in Colorado, and the news was confirmed on Saturday by Nifino. Ben, a native of Houston, passed away on July 29th. The Roanoke Mortuary Crematory posted an obituary that read, "Benjamin passed into the care of our Lord." It went on to say that Benjamin was a dedicated Christian, faithfully attending Platte Valley Baptist Church. He was known for his love of family, his passion for working on cars, and his meticulous care of his family's yards. Benjamin was happiest when he was busy, always finding something to do. Ben is survived by his wife, Margarita Gay, his son, Damian Ortega, his daughters, Julie Ortega and Brianna Morales, his brother, Rodney Johnson, and his sisters, Kathy Gay, Benica Gay, Stacy Butler, and Lola Smith. He also leaves behind many nieces and nephews who will miss him dearly. Ben Gay's journey to the NFL was quite remarkable. He was a high school legend in Houston, making a name for himself at Spring High School. After initially committing to Baylor, he played at Garden City Community College in Kansas. Despite the twists and turns in his career, Ben found his way to the NFL, signing with the Cleveland Browns in 2001 just before training camp. Though his NFL career was brief, Ben made a lasting impression. He was the third-string running back and a special teams player for the first 8 games of the season. But it was the 9th game against the Baltimore Ravens, fresh off their Super Bowl win, where he truly became a fan favorite. Benjamin Gay's story is one of perseverance and passion, and he will be remembered fondly by his family, friends, and the Browns community. Rest in peace, Ben. Shawn Martin. We have some heartbreaking news to share today. Grammy Award-winning musician Shawn Martin, known for his incredible work with the American jazz fusion band Snarky Puppy, passed away at the age of 45. The band confirmed this sad news on their social media platforms. Shawn was a shining star in the music world, best known for his performances with Snarky Puppy, a band that has won 5 Grammy Awards. According to the band's statement, he passed away yesterday, but no cause of death has been disclosed. On Instagram and X, Snarky Puppy wrote, "Yesterday we lost a music legend and, more importantly, a beautiful, luminous human being. Shawn Martin touched so many people during his life and, through the beautiful immortality of music, will continue to do so." There's so much that can be said, but words can't do justice. Rest in peace. Fans and friends have been pouring out their tributes. One fan at U55 years shared on our X, so sad. What a loss. Awesomely hugely talented and an infectious laugh. Got to meet him a couple of times after Snarky Puppy gigs. He was always happy to stand and chat. He even wrote my daughter a note to encourage her to keep practicing piano, thinking of his family. Another fan, Atsap1165, expressed their grief saying, "Hard to believe that Shawn Martin has crossed over. We met him a few years ago after a show in Charleston, SC. Although he had just performed for hours, he was full of energy and a delight to talk to. Mr. Martin will be missed, but his music will carry on." And that Farad Zilva added, "I can't believe it. Life is so short, but thank goodness he left us his amazing talent." Sending love and strength to his family and friends. It's worth noting that before Shawn's untimely passing, a benefit concert to support his recovery from an undisclosed illness was scheduled for September 14th, featuring artists like Erykah Badu and Norah Jones. Snarky Puppy, formed in 2004 by Michael League during his time at the University of North Texas, has grown into a collective with over a dozen members. The band has released 10 albums, with the latest being Empire Central in 2022. They've won multiple Grammy Awards, including Best R&B Performance and Best Contemporary Instrumental Album. Some of their hits include a rendition of Brenda Russell's song Something, performed with vocalist Lala Hathaway. Beyond Snarky Puppy, Shawn was the music director for gospel music star Kirk Franklin and served as the minister of music at Dallas Friendship West Baptist Church. He was also involved in producing and recording Erykah Badu's hit album Mama's Gun. Shawn Martin's legacy will live on through his music and the countless lives he touched with his talent and kindness. Our hearts go out to his family, friends, and fans during this difficult time. Rest in peace, Shawn. Wales flanker Carter. It is with a heavy heart that we share the news of the passing of Alun Carter, the former Wales flanker, who has died at the age of 59. Carter's career in rugby is remembered fondly by many, starting with his days playing for Pontypool and Newport. He made his debut for Wales against England in 1991 earning 2 caps with his second match against Scotland the same year. But Alun Carter's contribution to rugby extended far beyond his playing days. He became a distinguished sport analyst and dedicated 12 years to the Welsh management team. He was part of the squad during the memorable 1999 Home World Cup and the triumphant 2005 Grand Slam success. Throughout his career, Carter worked under some of the biggest names in coaching, including Kevin Bowring, Graham Henry, Steve Hansen, Mike Ruddock, Scott Johnson, and Gareth Jenkins. Carter's journey in rugby management continued as he joined Worcester, reuniting with Mike Ruddock, and spent 5 years as team manager, collaborating with Richard Hill. He then returned to Pontypool, where he served as a consultant and director of rugby until 2015. His passion for rugby and sports never waned, leading him to Cardiff Metropolitan University, where he shared his vast knowledge as a lecturer in sport performance analysis. Alun Carter's legacy in the world of rugby is undeniable. His dedication to the sport and his significant contributions both on and off the field will be remembered by all who had the privilege to know and work with him. Rest in peace, Alun Carter. Bruce Willis. Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we need to address a disturbing and false rumor circulating on social media about the beloved actor Bruce Willis. Despite what some posts and articles may claim, Bruce Willis is alive and well. These rumors are completely unfounded and have no basis in reality. It's crucial to rely on credible sources for news, especially when it involves someone's life. Bruce Willis was born Walter Bruce Willis on March 19, 1955, in Idar Oberstein, West Germany. His father was an American soldier, and his mother was German. The family moved to New Jersey when Bruce was 2 years old. He faced challenges early on due to a stutter, but he found solace and confidence in performing. Willis started his career in the entertainment industry in the early 1980s, initially gaining recognition for his role in the television series Moonlighting 1985 to 1989. His portrayal of private detective David Addison won him critical acclaim and a Golden Globe Award. Bruce Willis's big break came with the iconic role of John McClane in the action film Die Hard 1988. The movie was a massive success, leading to a franchise that solidified his status as a leading action star. His rugged charm and everyman persona made him a favorite among audiences. Beyond action films, Willis showcased his versatility by taking on diverse roles. He starred in the romantic comedy Look Who's Talking 1989, the psychological thriller The Sixth Sense 1999, and the crime comedy The Whole Nine Yards 2000. His performances earned him several awards, including an Emmy for his guest appearance on Friends 2000. Bruce Willis has been married twice, first to actress Demi Moore, with whom he has 3 daughters, and later to model Emma Hemming, with whom he has 2 daughters. Despite his high-profile career, Willis has maintained a relatively private personal life. Over the years, Bruce Willis has become a Hollywood legend, known for his contribution to the action genre and his ability to excel in various types of roles. His dedication to his craft and his ability to connect with audiences have left an indelible mark on the film industry. Fake news about celebrities, especially those as prominent as Bruce Willis, often circulates due to a combination of factors. Attention and clickbait sensational headlines attract clicks and views, driving traffic to websites. Lack of verification. Many social media users share news without verifying its authenticity. Popularity. Well-known celebrities are frequent targets because their names draw attention. It's important to stay informed from credible sources and not contribute to the spread of false information. Let's celebrate Bruce Willis's remarkable career and continue to enjoy the entertainment he brings us, knowing that he is very alive and continuing his journey. Thank you for tuning in. And remember to subscribe for more accurate and respectful updates about the celebrities you love. Mother Lily. Today, we share some sad news from the world of Philippine cinema. Lily Monteverde, fondly known as Mother Lily, has passed away at the age of 84. Her passing comes just a day after the funeral of her husband of over 60 years, Remy Monteverde, who was 86. The couple is survived by their 5 children and numerous grandchildren. Mother Lily was a true titan in the movie industry, a cornerstone of Philippine cinema, who founded Regal Films. Her legacy is nothing short of legendary. She was not just a matriarch to her own family, but also a mother to countless generations of filmmakers and artists, helping to shape what we know as Philippine cinema today. In an official statement, the Monteverde family shared, throughout her years, she has not only been a mother to her children, but also the mother to so many generations of Filipino filmmakers who have helped define what Philippine cinema is today. Even to her final years, Mother Lily served as one of the cornerstones of the movie industry, providing opportunities for filmmakers both creative and technical to carve their names in our popular history. Mother Lily's influence on the industry was immense. She provided opportunities for many filmmakers, both creative and technical, to make their mark. Behind the scenes, she was a true mother to artists and workers, known for her kindness and support. In her final hours, she was surrounded by her children and grandchildren. She had the chance to say goodbye to her closest friends and associates, who bid her farewell before she left for her final journey. Many have paid tribute to her legacy. Filmmaker Eric Mati called her passing the end of an era, but emphasized that her achievements and contributions to Philippine cinema will never be forgotten. Senator Grace Poe, who fondly called her Ninang Mother, said she has helped so many. She was and will always be a titan in the Philippine movie industry. Mother Lily's journey to success began as the youngest child of Copra King Domingo Yucho of Marinduque. A movie fan from a young age, she dreamed of becoming a star like her idols Nida Blanca and Gloria Romero. When she married Remy in 1961, her parents didn't approve, so she started from scratch, setting up popcorn machines and selling blouses at the market. In the early 60s, she laid the foundation for Regal Films by borrowing $10,000 from her older brother. Her first successful film distribution, All Mine, to give earned $500,000 at the time. From there, she ventured into producing local films, including hits like Manila by Night, Sister Stella, El Scorpio Nights, Temptation Island, and long-standing franchises such as Mano Po and Shake, Rattle, Roll. Mother Lily also introduced the Pito Pito system, filming movies in just 7 days. This system led to the discovery of esteemed filmmakers like Lav Diaz and proved that it's not about the number of days you shoot, but the quality of the product. She fulfilled the dreams of many aspiring movie stars, giving breaks to talents like Marisol Soriano, Gabby Concepcion, Dina Bonnevie, Alma Moreau, William Martinez, Rio Loxing, Snooki Serna, Richard Gomez, Manilyn Reigns, and Rafa Gutierrez. She produced films for the biggest names in showbiz, from FPJ to Tito, Vic and Joey, Vilma Santos, Nora Auner, Christopher De Leon, Julian Santos, and Marian Rivera. Today, as we mourn the loss of Mother Lily, we also celebrate her incredible contributions to Philippine cinema. Her legacy will live on through the countless films she produced and the many lives she touched. Joel Bishop. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some sad news to share today. Joel Bishop, a cherished musician from Windsor, passed away at the age of 44. Known for his creativity and infectious positive spirit, Joel's passing has left a void in the hearts of many. The news comes from the alternative rock band Ashes of Soma, where Joel played bass. He was also a talented chef in downtown Windsor. His friend and bandmate Paul Dorman recalls meeting Joel back in 2000 and their instant bond over music. Joel didn't just play with Ashes of Soma, he was also a bassist for another local band, Supermansion. Joel Boyce, who met him in 1997 during their time at Sandwich Secondary School, spoke of Joel's incredible talent and versatility. He was more than just a bass player, Boyce said. Joel wrote a poem, his first ever, and it won an Editor's Choice Award. He also acted in a web series I wrote and produced right here in Windsor. Paul Dorman shared one of his fondest memories of Joel seeing their favorite band, Tool, perform live from the second row at the Fox Theatre in 2006. Tool was Joel's favorite band in the world. If you didn't know that, you didn't really know Joel, Paul reminisced. I'll never forget that feeling of being there with him. I will always listen to Tool and see them live whenever I can just because of Joel. Outside of music, Joel was known for his ability to connect deeply with people. Joel Boyce noted he was the life of the party, a magnet for deep conversations where people felt safe and comfortable. In February 2020, Joel underwent open-heart surgery after suffering an aortic dissection. At the time, he was working as a chef at the Dugout Sports Lounge. A GoFundMe campaign helped cover some of his medical expenses, raising over $10,000. Joel's recovery journey was nothing short of inspiring, with updates about his progress, including a significant weight loss of more than 100 pounds. Reflecting on his journey, Joel shared on social media earlier this year, "It just dawned on me that 4 years ago I was in a hospital, slowly bleeding out. Life is too short. There's enough wickedness in the world that we don't need to add to it. To those of you that can see this, know that I love you all." Joel Bishop's legacy will live on in the music he created, the memories he made, and the lives he touched. He will be deeply missed. Francine Pascal. Beloved writer Francine Pascal, who inspired generations of young girls with her iconic Sweet Valley High series, passed away at the age of 92. She died at New York Presbyterian Hospital in Manhattan on Sunday after a courageous battle with lymphoma. "She was seriously so special and so incredible," said Alice Wenck, one of Pascal's 6 grandchildren, reflecting the deep admiration and love her family holds for her. Born Francine Paula Rubin on May 13, 1932, in New York City, Pascal's remarkable journey to literary fame began with a degree in journalism from New York University. Early in her career, she wrote for Cosmopolitan magazine and penned scripts for the soap opera The Young Married. However, it was in the early 80s that Pascal found her true calling when she set out to create a Dallas for young people, leading to the birth of the Sweet Valley High series. The series, centered around the adventures of twin sisters Jessica and Elizabeth Wakefield, captivated readers worldwide with its vivid portrayal of life in the fictional California suburb of Sweet Valley. Pascal's inspiration for the twins came from real-life examples, including her agent Amy Burkauer and her sister-in-law, both of whom were twins. "People are always fascinated by twins. You'll never be alone," Pascal once remarked in an interview with Entertainment Weekly. From the release of the first book, Double Love, in 1983, Sweet Valley High became a cultural phenomenon and a rite of passage for young girls everywhere. Over the years, Pascal, along with a team of ghostwriters, released 180 titles, selling a staggering 200 million copies worldwide. Pascal wrote the first 12 books in the series, setting the tone and direction for the franchise. She then collaborated with a dedicated team who followed her detailed story Bible to keep the series fresh and engaging, often releasing books as quickly as once a month. Pascal's talents extended beyond the written word to the stage. She collaborated with her brother, Tony-winning playwright Michael Stewart, and her second husband, John Pascal, on the book for the Broadway musical George M., which celebrated the life of George M. Cohan. Her family remembers her significant contributions to theater and literature, managing Michael's theatrical estate after his passing in 1987, and revising his musical Mac and Mabel to receive Broadway, West End, and international productions and awards. Despite her monumental success and the millions of young readers enthralled by the Wakefield twins' antics, Pascal's family felt so incredibly lucky to have her in their lives. Alice Wenck recalls summers spent at Pascal's villa in the south of France, where they took sailing and windsurfing lessons and attended sleepaway camp. "She gave us opportunities most people will never have," Alice said, expressing gratitude for the unique experiences her grandmother provided. As a working single mother with 2 little boys, Alice now understands even more the incredible support and love Pascal offered. "I've always been aware of how accomplished she was, but to me she was much more than that. She was truly the matriarch of the family," Alice added. Pascal is survived by her 2 daughters, Laurie Wenck Pascal and Susan Pascal Johansson, and her husband Anders' 6 grandchildren, Molly, Mia, John, Nicole, Alice, and Thomas, and 5 great-grandchildren, Liam, Kali, Levi, Olivia, and Arlo. Her devoted assistant of 37 years, Hilary Bloom, also mourns her loss. Francine Pascal was preceded in death by her parents, Kate and William Rubin, brothers Michael Stewart and Bert Rubin, daughter Jamie Stewart, and her husbands Jerome Offenberg and John Pascal. Francine Pascal was revered for her contributions to literature and the arts, touching many lives through her storytelling, said her daughter Laurie Wenck Pascal. Her absence leaves an irreplaceable void in the hearts of her family, friends, and a multitude of fans. Francine will be profoundly missed as her stories continue to inspire future generations. In remembering Francine Pascal, we celebrate a life filled with creativity, passion, and love, a legacy that will endure through the countless lives she touched by her words and her spirit. And the Pulitzer Fellowship. Tom Korologos' political career kicked off in 1962 when he started working for Senator Wallace Bennett of Utah. By 1971, he became a Senate liaison for President Nixon, continuing in that role for 1 year under President Ford. His long and distinguished career included service under Presidents Ronald Reagan, George H.W. Bush, and George W. Bush. From 2004 to 2007, Tom served as the 29th ambassador to Belgium, where he spearheaded a Muslim outreach program that later became a State Department initiative. In a 2019 interview with Greek Reporter, Tom reminisced about his role in establishing the annual Greek Independence Day reception at the White House and persuading President Reagan to engage with Greek-American leaders. Tom fondly recalled taking President Reagan to Detroit's Greektown, where Reagan enjoyed the local souvlakia. Since then, every president has continued the tradition, each aiming to outdo the last. Tom Korologos was preceded in death by his first wife, Georgie Korologos, in 1997. Together they had 3 children. He later married Anne McLaughlin Korologos, Secretary of Labor under President Reagan, in 2000. The couple contributed to the local art scene in Basalt, Colorado, through Anne's Art Gallery until her passing in January 2023. An avid photographer, many of Tom's works are featured at the Alun Gallery, including his notable piece Home Alone at Sopris. Tom was also a regular at the Nixon Foundation's White House staff annual reunions, where he often spoke on political updates. His colleagues from the Nixon administration remember him for his intelligence, political savvy, and great sense of humor. Tributes have poured in for Ambassador Korologos. Bobby and Bill Kilberg, staffers from President Nixon's White House, said Tom guided hundreds through Senate confirmation hearings and was respected by all sides of the political spectrum. He mentored us, teaching us not just the basics of how Congress worked, but also the complex nuances of getting things done. Bill Timmons, assistant for legislative affairs for President Nixon, added Tom was a loyal Nixon patriot, intelligent, compassionate, and witty. Many depended on him for counsel, and he will be missed but never forgotten. Tom Korologos leaves behind a legacy of dedication, mentorship, and service, remembered fondly by all who had the privilege of knowing him.